Now that we've learned how to update the people content type in Drupal, the next step is going to be to learn how to create the people content type in Drupal. So log into the website. Once you're logged in, hover over Content, Add Content, and then click People. The first step is going to be assign this person a section. Whatever section is most applicable out of your options, please choose that one. The next step is going to be to type in the person's first and last name. For testing purposes, I'm going to use Ron Burgundy. This field is where you add the person's title. Whatever the person does at Western should be the person's title. Ron Burgundy's is going to be Anchorman. This field right here is actually very, very important. This is how the person will show up in the Faculty and Staff tab or the Directory tab on the academic program or department page. So, if I would like to add somebody to a biology page and have them show up in the Faculty and Staff tab, this is where I would add them. So, let me add Ron Burgundy to the biology page. He is now on the biology page. And if we need to add more people, you can just separate each value with a comma. Or like that. Next, give the person a type. And this is where you browse for your image of the person. So we'll choose a file. We'll go click Ron, open, and click Next. We need to give this person alternative text, and this is screen read text. So this has to be a description of the photo. And here is the title text. This is the text that shows on mouse over of the image. This has to be different from the alternative text. And we'll save that. So the image has been successfully uploaded. Now we need to add the person's email. We'll do Ron. His phone number, office location, and we'll give him a department. So if he's in accounting, we'll add him to the accounting services page. This is where you would input his education, where he went to school. This is going to be any biography that you would like to add about the person. So we'll just add in some plain text here. And don't worry too much about this section right here. Scroll down to the bottom after all those fields have been filled out and click Revision Information, Moderation State, and Publish. And we'll click Save. Cool. So here it is. So now we can see that Ron Burgundy, his title is up here. His name is up here. His title of Anchorman is here. He's classified as faculty. He went to school at Western State Colorado University. His phone number, his email, office location. We can see that he's associated with the accounting services department and the biology and chemistry department. What I always do is goes through the pages to make sure that they actually showed up on the page. So accounting services, we click on the directory tab and Ron Burgundy is right there. Then we go to the biology page, click on faculty and staff, and unfortunately Ron Burgundy did not show up on this page. But the reason that happened is because if you're having someone show up on the academic program page, you also need to associate the person with the department right here so that he can show up on the program page. So, for example, biology and chemistry are both in the Natural and Environmental Sciences department, so we have to associate Ron Burgundy with the Natural and Environmental Sciences Department to get him to show up on the academic program pages. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Go to Ron Burgundy, hit New Draft, scroll to the bottom, and we'll add in Natural Environmental Sciences Department. Scroll to the bottom, change the revision information change the state from draft to published, and click Save. Now we can see that the department, he's been associated with the Natural and Environmental Sciences Department. Over here, we'll click on the directory and see that he is here. And then if we go to the biology page and refresh the page, click on faculty and staff, we see that Ron Burgundy is now on the biology page. Let's refresh it. As well as the chemistry page. And that's how you add someone to the faculty and staff or the directory tab for Western.